I'm Jasmine Barmore in Detroit, and the Detroit Police Department says that crime is down significantly compared to where it was last year. And there is one group, they say, whose commitment to solving violent crime in neighborhoods that has really made an impact.
Once you get a mentality shift, the numbers is going to be the numbers are going to drop, right?
Sierra Renee is speaking about the work she does in the River Rouge community with Force Detroit, one of the 6 organizations selected to conduct community violence intervention, or CVI.
One of our main tactics that we use is to employ credible messengers. That's individuals who have lived experience, who has either been just as involved or impacted, and they come and speak to the youth from a very deep and intimate perspective.
Sierra says Force Detroit believes that this is the best practice to lower violent crime in neighborhoods. The Detroit Police Department and the City of Detroit announced on Wednesday that overall crime is down 24% since this time last year, the lowest rate since 1966. And outside of the new technology that the city has invested in to tackle crime, officials say organizations involved in the Community Violence Intervention Program are much of the reason why.
Particularly in the Cody Rouge area, we have been accredited with decrease in violence in one quarter by 72%.
But some residents who live in the area say they have not felt the impact.
Last night, I probably heard about 18 gunshots.
Elaine Gill says she has lived in the neighborhood since the 70s. And while things were different back then, she says, there are still some areas that she avoids.
Like, I don't drive down Joy Road.
Ultimately, Elaine says crime in her neighborhood may have gone down some in the last 4 years.
It has gotten better since the pandemic and whatever, because almost every house on our block has somebody in it.
Sierra says based on her team's relationship building in the community, she acknowledges one big contributor to crime is the need for more social services.
And there's so much research in the correlation between the cycles of violence and the poverty cycle.
And she says Force Detroit is committed to bridging that gap in order to continue reducing violent crime.
It's not just about decreasing the violence. It's more about increasing love and support.
On the city's west side, I'm Jasmine Barmore, 7 News Detroit.